Fond Du Lac County Court, the jury receiving instructions this morning before deliberations begin in a 2023 homicide trial. 16-year-old Parise Larry Jr. faces several charges, including first-degree intentional homicide and the shooting death of Tatiana Zek. Larry unexpectedly took the stand to testify in court on Thursday, claiming self-defense. If convicted, Larry could spend a life behind bars. Jury instructions wrapping up about an hour ago, with closing arguments expected to begin at 12:30.